Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Li Qian. They are my group members.
Hi, I'm Yo-Yo.
Hi, I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Sophie.
Today, I'd like to talk about the hot topic, U.S. established diplomatic relation with Cuba. In January 15th, the Obama administration opened the door to easier travel and a wide range of new export opportunities with Cuba. Yu will describe the background of this topic.
For the first time in more than 13 years, the US and Cuba are holding high-level talks in a 2-day meeting, which expect to rebuild new relationships in these two nations. The move will have a big economic influence on Cuba's tourism industry. The policy that many Americans travel more freely to Cuba, and even some American companies can do business on this island. It will attract more Americans' eyes travel and commercial in Cuba, although the pure tourism still be banned. Now we see the video.
Today's announcement about the regulations from the Commerce Department and the Treasury Department that sort of govern interactions with Cuba are indicative of that policy change that the President wants to pursue, that essentially normalizing relations with Cuba would allow for greater commerce and greater travel from the United States to that country. That increased contact with the Cuban people and with the Cuban government would only serve to put more pressure on the Castro regime to abide by, protect, and even advance the basic human rights that we hold dear in this country.
So this is where OFAC has now issued a general license, as we've all talked about. We don't need a specific license anymore. These authorized humanitarian projects include medical and health-related projects, construction projects intended to benefit legitimately independent civil society groups, environmental projects, projects involving formal or non-formal educational training within Cuba or off island on the following topics: entrepreneurship and business, civil education, journalism, adult literacy, vocation skills, sort of things that we've talked about a lot, grassroots projects, small-scale private enterprise, agriculture. Those are all things that fall into the humanitarian projects.
Tourism is one of Cuba's major industry. Last year, it attracted about 3 million tourists, including around 100,000 Americans who came on licensed trips. Those numbers are now expected to increase dramatically. In high season, most of the hotels are already fully booked. If the travel ban was lifted completely, Cuba would not be able to handle because they don't have enough beds at this time. So more hotels have to be built. Some are already on the way. It's gonna take several years before there are enough new hotels to meet in influx US travelers.
For Cuba's tourism and the hotel industry, the new policy of the American brings not only the opportunities but also challenges. They need to adapt to this new situation as soon as possible. Huge change has already been from Cubans. They feel excited about the new policy and economic situation because it is directly related to their money. However, Cuba's government is still considerate about it. Thank you.